Consternation today at a soccer game in Istanbul when Turkey squared off in what they call a friendly with Greece. This was supposed to be a moment of silence to remember the victims here in Paris when this happened. That's a series of boos, and local reporting inside the stadium say they were followed by chants of Allah Akbar, or God is great. Colonel Ralph Peters with me now out of Washington, D.C. And Colonel, I went back and watched this. I could hear the boos. I could not hear the chants of Allah Akbar, but that's what those who were attending the game say happened there. What do you make of that? How are we to interpret and understand that?
Well, we should be very alarmed by it because, as President Obama announced, Turkey's a critical ally. Bill, you know, I've been going to Turkey since the late 1970s. It's a country for which I have great affection. But President Erdogan, he has taken it so far backward, forward economically, but socially and in religious terms backward. President Erdogan, whom Obama refuses to criticize ever, has put far more journalists per capita in prison than the Chinese have. He's brought back fundamentalist religion in Turkish society, which had been relatively secular by law under Ataturk's constitution. And I don't want to get too arcane. Let me just say this. This is one more case of Obama watching passively as another country has slipped back or marched back toward fundamentalism. President Erdogan, his affiliation is closest to the Muslim Brotherhood, and as we saw in Egypt, President Obama has a weakness for the Muslim Brotherhood. He still sees the Arab world as somehow being colonized and impressed by an imperial power. And you know he's right. The power was the Ottoman Turks.